The other thing that we have to understand is that a lot of the people that are coming into the opportunity to be a candidate for public safety today have a much different life experience than many of us that are in public safety today. And what I
Yep.
mean by that is that they've not been out in the real world that much. They spent a lot of time in school or those types of things, but many of them haven't even had a job while they were in high school. And we need to acknowledge those things. And the other thing that I hear in the fire service a lot is, well, these kids today, they don't know how to start a chainsaw. You get them to try and clean a toilet and they don't know how to do that and all of that kind of stuff. Here's a news flash. Just because they've never been exposed to it before doesn't mean that they cannot be taught. They will learn and have an opportunity to be successful, right?
Absolutely.
But part of the reason why we're having a retention issue is because there's all of us grumpy old salts out there. They're like, well, they don't need to start a chainsaw. You don't have any business here. And you little whippersnapper, this and that, and all that kind of stuff, right? And then we also have this culture of hazing that goes on that is a foreign concept to most young people that are coming into this business today. And all of these things are contributing to the fact that they're like, you know what? Y'all go kick rocks. This is not for me. I'm going to go someplace else. And they will be, and this is the misnomer that we have to understand. They are just as happy working in a service industry job or in a retail job as they are in the public safety space, unless we give them a reason to want to be part of us. And that is
Absolutely.
a key aspect that we have to remember. The things that we've always done, the way that we've always done things. And just because you've been hazed as you came into this does not mean that hazing our new people coming in today is the right program. And these are things that we just, we always talk about this, in the fire service is 250 years of tradition, unimpeded by progress. Handlebar mustaches, smoothbore nozzles, leather helmets, thigh high boots, all the things, all the stuff, right? I mean, it's cool. But in the same token, if we tell somebody, hey, Boot, I need you to go out there and change the winter air to summer air in the tires, at some point, they're going to figure out that they've been hazed and they don't
Yeah.
feel good about it. They don't feel part of our organization. And we have tore them down and they're going to leave. This is on us and this is our culture, right? Law enforcement does the same thing. They do it differently, but it's still the same program. And we, those of us that are working in the industry today, have to draw a line in the sand and say, okay, that's enough. And from there, we're going to start figuring out how to make this that more inclusive family environment that once you get through the hazing part of it, right? We love each other like a cousin. We treat each other like a bad cousin, right? And that's part of the love of the industry. But if we don't explain it from the outside looking in, nobody gets it. They don't feel part of us and are out. So these are the things that we've got to start thinking about as far as how we're going to get better.